I'm Vanessa Franco. Welcome to another edition of PE Live. Today I'm joined by the Jezebelles. I'm so excited that you guys are here. Yay! The girl rock choir, the only girl
rock choir.
And you guys just celebrated 3rd anniversary.
Yep.
Very exciting.
Yeah.
But you have such a great backstory of how the Jezebelles started. You got to tell it.
Okay, let's see. Well, I was in this band and it just fell apart. And so I was just looking for something like super outside the box, just like a new idea to do. And I've always been a little bit girl power. So I loved Gem and the Holograms growing up, and I wanted to do that times like 50. So, so I just basically begged every single one of my friends. Most of them said no. I begged every single stranger on Craigslist. Most of them said no. But finally,
we said yes.
Yeah, but finally, like once I convinced enough people to do it, and I think the grand total at the first practice was like 4 girls or something. Like now we have 19 members total. So.
It was really just because you wanted friends.
Oh, and I wanted friends. I had
no friends.
And I got
14 friends! 14 friends!
Well, and when it started, it was a much smaller number. Like, can you talk a little bit about how you guys have kind of grown over the last 3 years?
Wow, I mean, when I started, I came in like 6 months into it, and at that time, I think there was 10 of us. And now it's grown. I mean, we've seen people come and go, but now most of us have all been in there for over 2 years.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're a really tight-knit group, and we just recently had auditions, and we brought in 4 new girls, so we're really excited about them. And that was a process that we didn't even think of before doing an audition. Like,
we just needed bodies.
Yeah, we needed bodies.
We needed more friends.
At the time.
We needed more friends.
So, and we were like, before it was just, I mean, from the last time that we met, it was more like, all right, yeah, come to practice, and we'll see, how we vibe. Now we got really serious, and we're like, all right, we're gonna audition people.
There was a questionnaire involved.
Speed dating involved.
Yeah.
We did it speed date. We did it at the menagerie.
So there was a stage. It was straight up American Idol style.
It was awesome.
We had an MC.
Yes, we did.
And an assistant. Yeah. It was,
Next time, I want to be there too.
Yeah,
You're not in. You're not a good interview. Goodbye.
We didn't win Vanessa's heart.
You're out.
We didn't even know how many people would show up.
Yeah.
We ended up
really surprised.
We ended up having 14 girls show up for auditions, and we're like, oh my gosh, we used to have to beg and plead people. Like,
You don't
come
understand
on,
what
practice. We'll give you beer. Come on. Like,
It was such an ego boost, to tell you the truth, that 14 other girls wanted to be a Jezebel. And these girls we didn't really know personally, like maybe 1 or 2 we knew, but the other ones, like, they just heard about us or saw our Craigslist ad or just saw our Facebook page, and they wanted to be one of us, and that was insane. It was insane. Yeah, it was really cool.
One of the girls came, who's actually now in the choir with Jessica. She came in a schoolgirl uniform because we did schoolgirls. So I thought that was super,
That's someone who pays attention.
Yeah. So we kept her.
That's good.
she puts the J in Jezebel.
Yeah.
She's our only J.
So.
And one of our other girls, Stephanie, she saw us perform as
Yeah,
well.
she actually saw us perform.
Yeah, so she was like, oh my gosh, like I saw you guys, I've never seen anything like it. And she wanted to be a part of it since our last show. So we saw her and she's like, oh, well, she knows what we do. She's seen it, and now she's a part of us. So
that's awesome. Well, you guys have such a large group now. How on earth do you keep the peace with everybody? How does everyone work together?
Beer. Who says we get along?
No, it's beer.
No, there's different systems that we kind of worked out. Like we have a squawk. It's all about communication, oftentimes when people are disagreeing, it's just a misunderstanding. So we have something called the squawk box where you can address issues anonymously. We also do something called the stitch and bitch where we write down like a problem that we're having, and then you have to write a solution to it too. So it's worked out pretty nicely. Yeah.
And we also have a secret page on Facebook where only we're members, so we can communicate and yeah, really just get all of our ideas out on the table so no one feels left out, everybody's in the loop, and that has just worked wonders for us as well.
It's
So.
the hottest thing on Facebook. It's my
It's
favorite.
really
Yeah.
It's what I do at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when you have so many girls just like, wow, 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 it's hard to, we can't always like, can I talk?
Yeah.
So this way, we can go home and be like, this is what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
So really aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, this is what I
All
wanted.
caps.
Or like even just stupid stuff like, look at this cute boy, isn't he cute?
Yeah.
You know, like, just like, here's a picture.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But besides like all of that, like of getting along, we have came to a know and just accept that we're sisters.
Yeah.
Sisters get along regardless. They love each other, blood, and I mean that's how I feel about all these girls because, we may not hang out every night or anything like that, but that's okay. Sisters do that. We fight and everything, but at the end, we love each other. We love this group. We love this. We have so much passion for it that everyone knows there's an end goal. It's just to meet every Monday and drink beer in the pool and hang out. That's our
And we sing.
And we that too, yeah.
Well, and
We get around to
That's
that.
Nita's version of it.
Yeah.
But I mean, even the singing has changed a lot because when you guys first started doing it, you're doing all covers, and now you start doing your own music. Like, how did that come about? That the Jezebelles became an original music band.
We just like to constantly just sort of top ourselves and just keep pushing the envelope, and just keep changing things and growing. And I always wrote music in bands and stuff, so it just seemed like the next natural step to take. So, and especially once I started writing the songs, I realized this is for we are our own demographic. These girls could relate to these songs because we're all going through similar things, So
Or have been through something,
yeah, and it's really hard. There's not a lot of honest female voices out there, songwriting wise. So I don't know. People seem to like it.
We do.
That's all that matters. No, it doesn't. No.
Well, and you guys just had a new EP, which you guys actually raised the funds. I mean, this is a testament to how much Jezebels have grown. You guys had fans funded the record.
Yeah, that was a huge milestone for us as well, and we just go back to the days where we were only doing covers, and even just doing our first show, it took us a long time to just kind of figure out the logistics. Okay, how are we going to set up the mics? Where are we going to play? How is this going to work out? How is this going to sound? So there were a lot of logistics that we've had to work out. So all of these are little successes for us. So even performing live once was a huge success for us. And then writing original music was a huge success for us. And then actually sharing it on stage was great too. So we really put ourselves out there. We opened up a Kickstarter account, and all of our fans really came together. They were really excited about supporting us, and they really wanted to hear our original songs on a CD and everything. So it worked out really well, and it was just one other milestone that we were able to cross. So
It's on iTunes too right now.
Yeah.
Jezebels. Check it out.
And you guys worked with somebody else, another local musician in Riverside,
Oh,
Mike Cosgrove.
Yeah.
You really want this. And he
Oh no, we love you, Mike.
That was really weird how that happened. It was actually Aaron Lee from Aaron Lee and the Lovely Vigilantes set that up for us, and so it was just really weird working with him. Honestly, it was just so much fun. It was a lot like summer camp, when you take strangers off the streets and you put them together in a room, and nobody knows each other. Everyone's trying to act cool. And, those walls, the facade just gets chipped away out real quick, and everyone just starts being the goofy selves, and you walk away with lifelong friends, and that's kind of the experience that I had. And it was just such a creative environment too, because his band Mystery Schools was in town and staying there, so it's just people coming in and out. It's just such a cool, creative,
Including you.
That's
Yeah,
It's nice that I randomly stopped by.
Yeah, we were recording and they're like, what are you doing here, Vanessa? How do you know this guy?
that's
Oh wait, duh. That makes sense.
And also just another thing with Mike too is that he would probably make some erotic joke if you heard me say this. But he really though, for real, he's really crazy genius good. Like Phil Spector, not Phil Spector, I'm gonna kill you crazy.
Yeah.
But like,
Close enough. He's riding the line of psychopath.
like, yeah. But no,
She's
like,
genius.
but genius-wise, like he just knows, he just knows so much, and like he's just really good at like, he's like a dog even, like, you know how dogs hear like a different frequency? Like he hears things nobody else hears.
Like, what did he hear, like, for, like, the record?
Just like, well, like I wanted like a timpani sound, and he obviously who has access to that, so he's like, oh, let's just tune down a bass drum, and he just like the clapping and boys, that was all mic, like the Colin was, he hears stuff, you know, he's just really, really brilliant, and then he plays it down. He's pretty humble, but he's all right. I might work on him again.
No, we've been, like, really fortunate to been able to cross paths with Mike. He's awesome, so supportive of this crazy idea.
Yeah,
He was
totally.
excited about it too.
Oh,
Yeah.
exactly.
He likes to be challenged, you know, and what's more challenging than 15 broads
Yeah.
talking?
Especially during recording where, like, only 2 of us were recording, but, like, 12 of us were just sitting there twiddling our thumbs, staring at Mike, drinking beer. But it was fun.
And I mean, people are starting to know you outside of the Inland Empire as well. You know, you've had some shows at the House of Blues, and also last year you guys did Hootenanny. You won the contest at Hootenanny, and I'm still kicking myself that I couldn't go that day.
That's all right.
But in my mind, I was there. I was really there.
You're always
Yeah.
with us.
You're always with us. You're just...
I'm an honorary Jezebel.
Yeah,
You were
I'm
totally an
excited.
honorary Jezebel. You know
I'm
that.
excited about that. So now, where can people find you online?
Girlrockchoir.com.
Yeah!
We have
Or
links to everything, yeah.
Yeah, or find us on Facebook. That's the most up-to-date, like, most recent everything. We also have the Instagram and Tumblr and Twitter. I'm out of the times, guys. But Twitter and everything. We're totally, iTunes is where you can find our music, and even YouTube.
Yeah.
But if you go to girlrockchoir.com, that's where we'll find the path to enlightenment.
You really will. You're not lying. That's
No, I'm not. I tell you the truth all the time.
Well, thank you, ladies, so much for stopping by.
you.
We're gonna have a performance as well, so thank you.
Yeah, enjoy it.